Pleased to welcome you here to our auction rooms. Now, if you're buying, or maybe if you're selling, maybe the butterflies, the nerves will be kicking in a little bit. But what I can say is I'm very proud of our team of auctioneers. They're award-winning auctioneers. They know how to help you through this process of buying or selling. Our managers are here to back you up and support you as well, and our sales team and support staff. So at any stage, just look out for one of our Harcourts Cooper & Co team members. They're here to help you through this. So whether you're selling or buying, just remember, you're in the hands of New Zealand's most trusted real estate brand.
Well, a very good afternoon to you all, ladies and gentlemen. 3 o'clock by my timing, so I bid you a very warm welcome to the Harcourts Takapuna auction rooms on the North Shore, where we're coming to you live with today's catalogues. My name is Andrew North. I'm one of 4 auctioneers in operation here this afternoon, so a whole host of vocal variety for you to hopefully enjoy throughout the session. Only seven properties up for your buying consideration and deliberation, again illustrating the tightly held precinct that is the North Shore at the moment. So ladies and gentlemen, in all cases the auctions, they're going to be conducted in the same manner. In all cases we've been given reserve prices, and we are selling to whoever is the highest bidder in excess of those reserve prices, to whoever is bidder we choose to accept. Now the auctioneers are going to nominate the incremental sums at which we move forward. We have the right to refuse your bids, although we don't usually refuse your bids. If you want to bid, we want to accept your bid. You are placing your bids though on a cash and unconditional basis. That means your homework, your due diligence does need to have been completed ahead of today's auction. Now everyone is bidding via the phone. And to be able to do so, you need to be on the end of one of your Harcourts consultants or your nominated consultants. You need to have completed the telephone bidding authorities, and we can then accept your express bids or bids under that understanding. The auctioneers, well, they will determine whether they're going to place bids on behalf of their owners. In all cases, they've been given instructions to do so if they deem it appropriate, except on the last 2 offerings, number 6 and number 7, they've had pre-auction offers, and the auctioneers will take you through and just explain the subtle differences there. If we do place a bid for our vendor, it is only because we're below the reserve price. If you don't want us to do it, you just need to bid. It is really that simple, that straightforward. If we have a disputed bid, we usually take the first bid that we see, but because of the setup, if there is a disagreement, we'll go back to the very last undisputed bid and resume the auction from there. Our sellers do have the right to withdraw the properties from sale at any stage without disclosing their reserve price, and all that really means is that if you see the auctioneer leave the podium and you want to buy the property, make sure you are the highest bidder so that all rights are afforded to you. Now our successful purchases, there can only be 1 per property, and we're hoping to bring this down 7 times. You'll be discovered, confirmed as the new owner when you hear that sound in your favour. At that point we're going to say congratulations to you. You just need to give yourselves a pat on the shoulder at home and say job well done to yourselves, and know that you go to bed tonight knowing that you don't have to look at any more open homes. You're getting on with your life. Now if you do win the auction by your bidding actions, you are agreeing to let the auctioneer sign the contract on your behalf. You will of course take care of paying the deposit. That is 10% unless you've arranged something different with your sellers prior to the auction starting, and then of course you're going to complete on the property as per the prescribed settlement dates. So those are the rules, simple, straightforward. Our first offering, ladies and gentlemen, and it's an absolute cracker. It's positioned at number 1-8 Harley Road in Takapuna, just down the road from where I stand right now. And I'm looking across all of the shops, the cafes. I can see the beach just down the road. So it's an envious location that we give you an opportunity to buy into. Now I work alongside Gary and Glennis, and they've enjoyed getting to know you throughout this journey to your ownership. They've endeavoured to provide to all of you the documentation. It's simple and straightforward, and I can confirm that the property is more formally described as having a 1/2 share in some 675 square metres of land. Lovely elevation though, and of course it's freestanding. You're going to love the construction. You can just see it out the front door there, brick and block. And again, ladies and gentlemen, nice elevation, positioned beautifully for the afternoon sun. Now you get to enjoy all of that afternoon sun, all of that elevation on the 19 17th of October 2020, or unless you've arranged something different with Gary Glennis and our sellers ahead of today's auction. It is a superb property, entry-level opportunity into this wonderful location. That perfect partnership of position and potential is what we put up for you. And again, ladies and gentlemen, I can't see how you're going to go wrong in this particular part of the world. 17 years our owners have resided in the property. We now give somebody after 17 years an opportunity to get their name next on the title. We just have a few questions to take care of. What is it worth? What are you prepared to pay? Who is prepared to pay the most? We've got a 4 or 5 second delay, ladies and gentlemen, as I now put that question to you out in your own homes. You need to come to us now and tell us, where do we...
$1,050,000.
1,050,000. I've got a starting bid of 1,050,000, and everyone's now talking. 1.2 was at the bid of 1.2. 1.2 I've got now. Gosh, that's a nice response at $1.2 million there. $1.2 million, I'm happy to put a 10 on top or more if you prefer. At $1.2 million there. Winning bid, 5,000 at 1,205. Okay, I'll take the friendly 5. At 1,205,000, what are we saying, Glennis? In this 125. 125 I've got now. At 1,250,000, the bid now with a new face in the ring. $1.3 million winning bid at $1.3 million, and I'm going to make it nice and simple, ladies and gentlemen. We are on the market. We are selling the property away at $1.3 million. If you'd like to leave as the new owner, it's on the market. We are selling it away at $1.3 million. Another 5 to go. First time calling it away. 1,310 the bid now. 1,310,000. I'm not sure what you got. 1,320, they shortened their stride for the first time. 132 against you, ma'am, at 1,320,000 is at 30 now. Need your instructions in 30, I chase it down. 1,320,000, I'm selling it away. 17 years you've waited. Don't wait a moment longer to give me a little bit. 133. Good bid at 1,330,000 and Glennis at 1,340. I reckon that's fine. 1,340, they agree. 1,340,000. Do we go to 50? At 50 is absolutely fine. I'll tell you when you're overpaid. 135. Welcome back at 1,350,000. Coming down to 136 with 2 in the race at the moment, but I can only sell to 1. 136 bids against you. Do we maybe go to 37 or something stronger? 136. 137, nicely played at 1,370,000. 138, and I haven't broken a switch yet at 1,380,000. We can do this all day. 1,380,000. 1.4 seems ominous, seems beckoning. Do we just go straight there, or do we do it brick by brick? 139. Now I leave the gate open for you to take the 1.4. 1.4 gains the psychological upper hand at 1.4, but I can see you're not disturbed, perturbed, and want to have another go. Do you have another? 1.410 you do. 1,410,000. 1.42. $1.42 million is the bid now. 1,420,000. 30. Waiting for you at 1,420,000. 143. I am selling it away. $1,430,000. 1,435. 1,435, and I give you an opportunity to respond with a 5 as well, or stay in the 10s. 1,435. I sell it somewhere. You tell me where. 144, they come down to the 5s as well. You can't blame them though, you started them. Do you get to 1,450 first? That would be my advice, but it's your money. Happy to do with it what you tell me to do, but I tell you what, this is a good place to put your money. At 1,440,000, the bid is against you. You're in second place. Not a great space to be, but I know you know what to do to get back in front. At $1,440,000, absolutely, I'll just keep talking to all my fans at home. 1,440,000 fans. Hello, darling. $1,440,000. They say it's location, location, location. It's the most overused cliche in real estate land, but it's the right one. Although down the road here they say it's not about location, location. They say it's about vacation, vacation, vacation. The beaches, yes, they're included. 1,450 worth the wait, and I give you the same time to respond. $1,450,000 there. Do we fight fire with fire and respond with a 10?
1455.
No, we don't. Okay, 1,455,000. Glennis, that should excite your clients. At 1,455,000, they can get back in front with only a friendly 5. And in Takapuna, gosh, this is still exceptionally good buying. At 1,455,000, I have to sell somewhere. You tell me where. First time. Second time. Absolutely, a whole lot of conversations going on. Third time I call it away. I take into account the delay. I give your clients the same. At 1,455,000 is where the bid stands. Do we talk about the interest rates? Do we remind ourselves how easy it is to get into this location? Do we remind us? One more, it's 60, $1,460,000.
And it's not helpful.
I give you a moment, some time. At 1,460,000, Glennis, you need to prep them to go another 5 at 465. At 1,465,000, this doesn't surprise me in this location though. At 1,465,000, look at it, it's just beautiful. At 1,465,000, and it's just down the road. Remind them of the convenience, of course. You get to miss out on the Lake Road experience. You've got those back roads that get you onto the motorway nice and quickly. But at 1,465,000, it's their family enjoying all of their convenience. Elevated views, of course, over to the Waitakeries. 1,470, and if you put your head to the left in the master bedroom, I believe you can see the Sky Tower, just reminding you how close you are to the city. At 1,470, now do we say 75? 75, we do now. 1,475,000. Glennis, you just need to tell them they will stop eventually, but they need to bid to find out when. At 1,475,000 and 4,800 seems ominous. Tell them I'll take 2.5, or even a wee single, just to see if that truly is their final. At 1,475,000, a lot of people have said no to me before, then changed their mind. They're hanging up on you. Okay, it's a real no. At 1,475,000, appreciate their efforts, thank them for what they've done. But at 1,475,000, if I see no better bid or offer, if somebody wants a late play, now's the time to give it to me. Otherwise, at 1,475,000, down the centre, I sell it for a second. Third final call, I sell it. It goes, it goes. So congratulations, well bid, well bought at 1,475,000. Congratulate them at home, please. They did a great, great job. We're just going to mute the microphone and we'll be right back with you. Shane Cortez, offering number 2 in a short moment's time. Thank you. Change of voice, ladies and gentlemen. Andrew has a little bit of a lie down, calls his fan, his wife, just to see how well he did. Shane Cortese is my name. I'm going to take you through lot number 2. Geez, that's a real beautiful home, ladies and gentlemen. Absolute cracker of a home up in Greenhithe, where I live. This house is big, it is bold, it is beautiful, and it's ready for you to take the keys and make it your very, very own. Formerly described as a freehold estate on 3.4518 hectares, more or less, or if you like me, you prefer the old school, 7 acres. Lot number 2, deposit plan of 154695, all recorded on the unique identifier, volume 92 Bravo, folio 810 with the North Auckland Land Registry. The chattels remain as per our lead marketing emissaries, Lee and Phil Mosley's campaign, and settlement date has been proffered for the 16th day of October of this year, unless of course any variations of that date have been agreed to and signed off by our owners. Folks, I wish you all the best in your bidding endeavours for this home. It really is a matriarch of Greenhithe. It's got such a great history behind it. In fact, you're going to be purchasing a home that you can sit around the tables, that double-sided hearth and fire, and tell the stories of where it originated and where it came from, because it's known purely and simply as Hellier's Chase. And if you don't know what a chase is, it's where they have a park meet a woodland, and back in the UK they used to chase the stags and the deers through it. So you are buying a property not only at 135 Upper Harbour Drive, you are buying a property known as Hellier's Chase. It's been in the tenure of our current ownership for some 44 years. It is just a wonderful property. It is doused in sunlight and foliage and trees. It's so very, very private, with those views across to Hobsonville and Beach Haven. 4-car garaging awaits you, and if you are a car enthusiast, well, there's room up there for 10 cars, and it's so private and tranquil as you come up the long driveway. To our current owner, after 44 years of bringing up her family there, Rosalind, thank you very much for giving us the opportunity to sell your wonderful home. It was a pleasure coming up and spending some time in there. Folks, the only job we've got to do now is pass the tenure of that 44 years on to somebody new. I'm in your hands, ladies and gentlemen. Opening bid and offer. We have registered telephone bidders in the room, and I await your instructions. What an opportunity to get into that wonderful area of Greenhithe. I'm actually going to put the hammer in my hand, and I cannot see the reserve price standing in your way. Opening bid and offer. Sorry?
175.
At $1,750,000 or $750,000. Terry, what do we do? Do we fight fire for fire and shot across the bow with a 50? Got a 1,750. Lovely place to start at $1,750,000. At 1.8, there you go. Your competition identifies itself, Lee. So 2 horses in the race at the moment. Stay strong, take me to 1,850, or double me up and take me to 1.9. Don't let me stop you.
Oh, I don't know if you'll take that. 1,805.
1,805, not just yet. We can transfer that patent. I'll take 1,850.
1,850.
Swap the 5 and the 0, never hurts. But at 1.8 over here, I'm looking for 1,850. Happy to take your instructions. At 1,850, geez, it's a lovely property. The family's going to love it. It is so private. When I talk about a double hearth fire, the stories around that are going to be incredible. So take this opportunity and get it now. At 1,850, can I say on your behalf? Push the boat out. That's a wonderful price for Greenhithe at the moment.
Yep,
at 1,850. See how long that took, Terry? Tell your buyers to come in at 1,9. At 1,860. All you're doing at the moment is just having a conversation with me at those levels there. Okay? I'm not happy to sell at those levels there, but at 1,860, I took a 10, Lee, so I can creep with 10s with you as well.
187.
At 1,870.
187.
At 1,870 and 80 surely now. At 1,880. But at 1,870 is against you.
Don't hesitate. Don't.
At 1,870, do we go again? That'll be a good call.
90.
At 1,890. There we go, double me up. So 1.9 just opens the door. Do we go there?
1.9.
At 1.9, surely for 7 acres, that's a good call. At $1.9 million, do we still stay in the 10s, or are we going to be booming with another 20, Terry? But at 1.9, cash unconditional. Those views across the Beach Haven, the sparkling blue of the Upper Harbour. Once then, at 1.9. Twice. At 1,905. Well, as my friend Andrew North says, it's less than I wanted, but it's more than I had. But it's just an opportunity for a conversation at those levels, and that should open the door to you, Lee, at 1905. Stay strong.
1910.
1910.
Yeah.
So they see the value as well in fives, so don't stop there. Keep moving me forward.
It's yours at the moment.
But at 1910, 1910, geez, that's probably almost as old as the house there at 1910. First time then at 1910. Do we go to 1920? Second time. Third and final. At 1? No, not at the moment, not at these levels, not just yet. Stay in the fives if you can. That's the minimum I'll take at these levels. At 1,910.
Yeah.
At 15, here it is at 1915. They bounce straight back at 20. It's against you now, Lee.
5, sorry, 1920.
1920. Yep. No? Okay. At 1,915 with Terry. Lee, what do we say?
20.
Okay, at 20.
Well done.
And do we go 19 and a quarter?
We spent 19 at this point, so we're only
At $1,920,000. Look, it's a grand old day. I'm not talking about Lee. I'm talking about that lovely home. Look at that. All those cars parked out there. Jeez, those family Christmases.
My bid is telling you to shush.
I feel I deserved it too. I feel I deserved that
I
one.
met you. See, that's what I look like. Look at me
You
on
look
the
beautiful.
screen.
There we go. At 1,920 with Lee. Terry, did we go to 1925? First time then at 1920, and I'm having a conversation. Just remember and let them know that it can be sold off the floor. If they want to be in the race, to have that conversation, just go another 5.
I'm going to be having you.
Just another 5 at these levels here. It's not that much. Second time,
Same.
third and final. Do we go? Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to pause the auction here. I'm going to have a conversation with your buyers, Lee. I'm going to let them know what's going to buy the property today. Stay on the phone, Terry, just in case we do come back out, and I'll let you know exactly what's happening. I'm going to pause the auction. We're going to take you straight through to offering number 3 at this point when Marshall Zhang is calling. We'll press the mute button, and I'll have an update for you just as soon as possible.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's move on to lot number 3 on the list here today. And lot number 3, it is in Sunnylink. It is proudly marketed by Betty and Hetty from our Takapuna office, representing the famous Team 4+. And lot number 3, that known to us, it is called number 38 Juniper Road in Sunnylink, of course, and known to the lawyers and the solicitors. It is more formally described as being an estate and freehold. The land size is 739 square metres, more or less, of course, on lot 24, deposited at plan 62914 of the North Auckland Land Registry. Our owner that will provide a tenanted possession on the settlement day. Well, the settlement day and possession day I've got on the contract, it says the 13th of November 2020, unless you have arranged something different with the owner before the commencement of the bidding. Now, before we go any further, let's take another look at the property on the screen. As you can see, it is well located. It's zoned for the Westlake boys and girls, the primary school, which is on the Lyford Crescent, which is about, I don't know, 10-minute walk, even for kids. And also, well, 1-minute walk probably will get you the public transport. And the land here, it is freehold, 739 square metres to the size. It's zoned for the mixed housing suburban, which means absolutely potential for tomorrow. I mean, let's look at it. There's no shared driveway for you, and the section is very elevated, and which means that the housing will catch all day sun. Currently, it's generating about $600 per week as a rental income at the moment, which means you get over $30,000 per annum. I met the owner this morning, and he told me that he really wants to get the property sold right here, right now. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are looking for a new owner here. Looks like everyone is ready to put the hand up. Would someone like to start me away looking for $1,050,000 strong starting point? Actually, I can say fair and a reasonable starting point at $1,050,000. Next question is who goes next. We've got $1,050,000 with Andrew, the boss, at $1,050,000. Now, who goes next? Shall we go for $25,000, maybe $1,075,000 from there? And at $1,050,000, looks like I have to call it 3 times. First time at $1,050,000 with a starter there for the second time at $1,050,000. Looking for $475,000. Third and final time at $1,050,000 at this stage. Well, folks, in this case, $1,075,000, a new bidder here, which is no surprise, $1,075,000. $1,075,000, that means 107,500. I mean, just $1,075,000 in Chinese. Just make your life a little bit easier. At $1,075,000 to 1.1. Is it 1.1? $5 more thousand. Well, look, I'm happy to take a 10. I was asking for 25. 5, okay, all right, very tough. Negotiator over there to $1,080,000. 1,080,000. $1,080,000. At least there's a lucky 8 over there. And a $1,080,000 and 5,000 on top. $1,085,000. At 85, the bid. Shall we go straight to 90 or maybe 1.1? At a 5 more, 90. At $1,090,000. Well, everyone else, you don't have to wait your turn. At $1,090,000, looking for a 95. First call now at a $1,090,000 for the second time at 95. No surprise at $1,095,000 and 1.1. 1.1 now traveling 5s at a $1,100,000. Once again, I'll call it 3 times. First call at a $1,100,000. For the second time, looking for another 5 on top, make it a 1,105. Third and final time, up 5, you mean $1,500,000 on top, $1,105,000. New bidder over there sitting on the couch at a $1,105,000. North, shall we go for another 5, make it a $1,110,000. Make it 10 now.
110.
1,110, surely, at a $1,110,000. Welcome back. 3 bidders at the moment at $1,110,000. Jackie, any further instruction over there on the phone? $1,110,000, looking, shall we make it 15 or maybe get me something more? 1,110. First time, make it 15. For the second time, third and final time, $1,110,000 and 15 the bid. 1,115 the bid over there and 20. 120 the bid. 1,120. Let's do it quickly. It's less pay for it, 1,120,000. Shall we make it 25? 1,125. Can I suggest the first time, second time, third time, the final time? $1,120,000 and 25 and 25. Shall we go 27? 1127 and 1130. 1130 the bid. 1,130,000. Oh look, I take $2,000. Actually, I'm happy to $10,000 on top. That means we go to 1,140. 1,140. Thank you, Kiri, for doing such a great job. 1,140 the bid, and 5 more, and 45, and 45 the bid. $1,145,000. Take your instruction from your buyer on the phone. 1,145. Shall we go 50 now? First call, second, third, and final call. 1,140, 1,145. 5,000, 1,150. $1,150,000 leading down the side at a corner. 1,000? You mean 1,000? Yeah, no, look, I'll take $1,000 after we're on the market, but at this stage I like to keep the bidding in $5,000. 1,150. Shall we go for 5,155? It's all about showing strength, not showing your weakness. You don't want to encourage other bidders there, unless you have to. 1,150, ladies and gentlemen, and you bid it here, no surprise, at 1,155. 1,155. First call now, looking for 5. Second time, looking for $5,000. Third time, the final time, 1,155.
10,000.
10,065. Actually, let's 5 with the 5. Shall we go for another 10 as well? 1,165. Shall we go 75? $5,000, 70. $70,000 and $5,000 on top of that. 1,170. First call. Second time. Everyone is having a nice conversation with the buyer on the phone. 5,075. 1,175. Look, that $5,000 bid is not working. Shall we make it stronger? 1,175. First call now. I have to call it. Second time. Third call. The final call. Leading bid down the centre. 1,175. Northianian instruction from the phone bidder over there. 1,175. Anyone else? At 1,175. Second time. Third call. The final call. 1,175 and 1,180. $1,180,000. Shall we go straight to 1.2? Let's try 1.2. Let's see what people say to it. 5,085 and 85. Then shall we try 90? 1,185. 1,185. First call. Second time, third and final time, $1,185,000. Kevin, you are leading there. Not at the moment. And another 5, 1,190. We're getting closer and closer to 1.2. It actually doesn't sound scary anymore in this market. $1,190,000. Kevin, against you now. I'll call it. First call at 5,195. 1,195, logical move to go for another 5. Run me up to 1.2. 1,195 and another 5. Looks like you want to place a bit. First call now, 1,195 to 1.2. Surely over there, 1.2, worth every cent of it. At a 1.2 now, first call at a 1.2. Have you taken 5 from this stage? Second time, and another 5, 1,205, and 205 the bit. There's another $5,000, make it 10. Just like in North, you said we have about 4-second delay, so I'll give you plenty of time. Absolutely more than 4 seconds. At 1,205,000, first time, 1,205, second call, 1,205, third call, the final call, anyone else? Okay, in this case, at $1,205,000, it's below my instruction to sell, so which means you have to keep bidding if you want to buy the property right here, right now. Otherwise, I'll have to pause the auction and negotiate with the top bidder, which means that potentially I may or may not declare the property on the market and sell it to you. So which means if you are not the top bidder, potentially that means you could possibly miss out. That is a moment of $5,000 more, 1,210,000 with a new bidder here. 1,210,000, welcome to the ring. At a 1,210. First call looking for 5, second time at $1,210,000. Third call and 15. 1,215 the bid. 1,215,000. Can we go 20 now? Once again, first call, 1,215,000. Twice the money. Third and a final call. 1215. Is it a 1220? Okay, in this case, ladies and gentlemen, I will quickly pause the auction. I have chatted with the owner. Meanwhile, we'll put it on hold. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for your time. So during the pause, our buyer leading bidder actually increased the offer for another $5,000 at 1.22. But still, we're getting closer, but not close enough for me to declare the property on the market and sell. So unless they get a higher offer, we'll keep working on it. Another $5,000, $1,225,000 and 225, $1,225,000. And the bidding just restarted again at 1.225. Happy to take, I don't know, another $5,000 will make things better at a 1.225. Shall we go 30 now? Otherwise, for the first time, second time, third call, the final call to 1.225. Bidding? Not at this stage. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. I'll call it 3 times. First, second, third and final time. Well, ladies and gentlemen, 1,225,000 still is not enough for me to declare the property on the market and sell. So in this case, I'll have to pass the property in. Well, just before officially passing it in, just give you another final chance, guys. First, second, third. Final call. 2. Well, I'll like to take $5,000 minimum at this stage based on where we are. Well, in this case, I will pass the property, and that means we'll carry on.
5.
Another $5,000. Okay, $1,230,000. Then in that case, let's restart the bidding here to $1,230,000 and 30 and 35. No surprise, and 35 the bid. Leading bid at 1,235. But we go 40, make it 1,240 now, or give me more if you like. 1, 2, 4. At 1,235. You're leading here, looking for 1.24. Guys, I have to call it. First time. Second, third and final call. Okay, in this case still, we have a long way to go. So in this case, I'll pass the property in. Another $5,000. Okay, here we go. Another $5,000. 1,245. Then let's keep the bidding war going. 1,245.
40's the bid. 240's
Yeah, 40
the
the
bid.
bid. Now 45. Looking for 45. Then once again, first call, second, third and final time. Another $5,000 and 45 now. Finally 45, we're heading to 1,250, which is $1.25 million. Shall we go there first? 1,245 now. First call, second time, third and a final call.
1,250.
1,250. Now it's your turn to go for another 5 then. Let's do it quickly. 1,250, 1,250 and 55. Now 55, here we go, then $5,000, make it 60. Did I hear a 1? No, okay. 1,255 and 60, first call, second time, third call, the final call. Well guys, in this case, I'll quickly pause the auction again, get some further instruction from the seller. Well, meanwhile, we'll pause the auction and Northie, I'll hand over the problem to you.
Well, folks, I will at some point take you back to lot number 2, but just my time there is done just at the moment. What I can add to the negotiations has been negated just a little bit, so I'm letting Lee carry on with those. And meanwhile, I'm going to take you to the heart of Snell's Beach. My goodness me, what a property we have here. Our marketing emissaries for this one here have been Mark Pryor and Simone de Bernard from our our Milford office now, isn't it? From our Milford office, they've looked after this one. They're sort of out-zoned a little bit, but they've had the luxurious and the benefit of travelling up north to the sun, about an hour north of Auckland, to Snells Beach, to this wonderful, wonderful holiday home opportunity for you, or at least even a work from home opportunity here in Auckland. A property that we formally describe as being a freehold estate on 783 square metres, ladies and gentlemen, of waterfront terra firma. Lot number 1, deposit plan at 189824, recorded on the unique identifier, volume 119 Bravo, folio 697. North Auckland Land Registry looks after that one, but 11 Dalton Road in Snells Beach here in Auckland is what awaits you on the 30th of September this year, being your settlement date. Chattels remain as per day 1 of the campaign, and whilst on that there, ladies and gentlemen, 9.3 subclause 1, just in relation to vendor warranties for those chattels. They're domiciled offshore at the moment. They haven't been in the property for some time. They can't guarantee or warranty that those chattels are all in working order, but I know that Simone's been up there every weekend enjoying what's been up there, so we just negate 9.31. That's all just in the warranty, vendor warranties for the chattels, with Simone and Mark, of course. Now, 3 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms await you. Are you going to use this as a holiday home? Are you going to use it as your primary place of residence now that we can work from home, and we've all got used to working from home? Because there's a lovely area out the back of the property that could be designed as a studio. It's all legal, and they started to put it here as a studio, as a workshop. But boy, it's a wonderful place to be. The kicker with this property, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to think about this one, is at Christmas time this year. You'll be well inside the house. Christmas time this year, as you drive to Snells Beach, the red of the Pahuta Kawas, the Christmas trees are just going to be phenomenal. They're an incredible colour. They're incredible colour. If you're sitting on that deck having the Christmas breakfast, there you go, the wine, the glass of champagne with orange juice in the morning, with all the kids screaming and running around. As it gets to high tide, you walk that 15 steps just across that road and you jump in the high tide. There is nothing more exciting or more New Zealand Kiwiana than a Kiwi Christmas on a waterfront batch here in New Zealand. It is a fabulous property, and it just awaits you and your family to have it. I can't believe the reserve on this one once again, ladies and gentlemen. I'm in your hands. $1 million. An opening bidder offer. I don't get the words out. I get $1 million from Mr. Pryor on the phone. Good luck, Mark. At $1 million. Did we move quickly? Did we put 10% on? Surely, just to give him some competition at 1.1. There's 1.1 around the room, but happy to take suggestions. At 1.1, surely. Do we go to 1.1?
1150.
At 1150. Good bid. But we're good bid, Simone, at 1150. Mark,
15.
won't we come back at 1.2, at 1.2 million and 1.2 and a quarter surely now? At 1.2, do we go 1.250, Simone? One bid seldom buys, but let's go again. I checked down and I looked for 1,250,000, but 1.2 with Mark, we have it. At 1.250 with Simone. What's the retort there, Mark? Straight away do we come in? They've been bidding so well. At 1.250, do we go 1.3? At 1.3, surely. Waterfront. Geez, I know we live on an island, but not everybody gets to see the sparkling glow. There it is at 1.3 million. At 1.3 million, do we go 350 again, Simone? At 1.350. We'll do coming down in a half and we go to 25. Happy to work with you at those levels. At 1.325. Mark, if she goes there, come straight back in 1.350 with my suggestions. But at 1.3 million, good luck. First call at 1.3. Second.
Can we do 10?
Absolutely, 1.310. 1,310,000. There we go, we're creeping and crawling now. And 20 it is. You started, do we go again at 1.330?
1.360.
Whoa, there we go. New bidder in the race, 1,360,000. Good bidding at 1.360. Does somebody get me to 1.4? At 1.370. At 1,370,000 and 80.
Alright, no worries.
At 1.370. Somebody can have some instructions, please. At 1.370. First time then at 1.370.
You're asking for instructions?
Yep.
He's asking for instructions. Shane?
Second.
You have to put on the market. Okay.
80.
Third and final, 1.380.
On the market.
On the market and selling at 1,380,000. You're penciling your name on the title. Tim at 1.390. Opens the door to 1.4. But at 1,390,000 with you, Mark. 1.4. Do we go there? Or do you go to 401 and just jump over the ledger? Geez, that's good at 1.39. Waterfront land. Those Christmas is going to be fantastic, Mark. At 1390. You've done such a great job marketing this property, both you and Simone. 1390. Once. Twice.
Thank you.
Third and final. Do we get 5 more?
1.410.
1.410. Mark, she throws 20,000 at me.
5.
But 1.425.
5.
No, we're at 15.
1.415. We'll be there in a minute. 1.415. I'm loading the hammer, Terry. What do we do? Once. Twice.
Still holding?
Third and final.
Just having a discussion.
It's just having a discussion. Okay, because of the lag, I'm going to let him have that discussion, but Mark will do exactly the same for you as well. Okay? But at 1.415, you hold the bid. Give me another 1,000.
2.5.
Give me another 2.5. At 1.5, you can put 10 on top at 1.5, 1.425. Told you we'd get there. 1.425.
5.
30. At 1.430, looks no signs of slowing down. We have to be a little bit faster on it. Knock them out. At 1.430.
Just not go up.
Look, I'm going to zip it for a minute. She's having trouble hearing me.
That's nice, isn't it?
It is nice. It's nice and quiet and peaceful when that stops, isn't it? At 1,430,000, at 1,430, if that is indeed your last, tell them thank you very much. But they give me $1,000. It works out at $19 a week in a year. At 1,430, Mark, looks good. First time at 1,430. Jackie, do we come in now? Second. Third and final at 1,430,000 for Snells Beach Waterfront. Goes. It goes. Sold. 1,430,000. Well done, Mark. Congratulations, buyers there. You and Simone have done a wonderful job with that property. Look, I'm going to press the pause button and come back to you as soon as we can with the Green Hive property.
after two.
Right, folks, I'm going to just take you back to 135 Upper Harbour Drive in Greenhithe. Of course, Phil and Lee Mosley looking after that one. For as I paused the auction at a level of $1,920,000, we've had an increase in that offer through to $1,960,000. Can I just get to confirm that, Terry? At $1,960,000, ladies and gentlemen, after 44 years of ownership, this property changes hands. At 1,960, I can confirm that we're on the market and we sell and hammer is raised at $1,960,000. Good luck to you buyers. Hold tight. What a wonderful acquisition they've added to their portfolio. Lee, I'm happy to take ones at this point to put your man back out in front. And geez, it could be the best $1,000 they would ever spend. But at $1,960,000, we sell the property. Do we go with one?
Yeah, do
We go with one.
Do we go one?
I tell you what, at the current interest rates at $1,000, that's 49 cents a week over 30 years. Geez, that's good going. First time then at 1,960.
Are you sure? Okay.
Have it one more push.
Yeah.
Second.
Ten,
Are you
just
okay?
looking at you.
Are you all right? Have I pushed you hard enough? What a wonderful property you have just bought for your client, Terry. We sell, we out.
Are you sure? 1,961?
Just wait. Last time, it's up.
Just one.
Just go one more.
You can't. Okay, cool.
Sold.
appreciate
1,960,000. Congratulations to you, and to Rosalind. Thank you very much for allowing us to represent your property. But look, I'm not going to mute at the moment. We are going to go straight on to 135A Upper Harbour Drive in Greenhithe. We have buyers on this one. This is a 4,000 square metre, just shy of an acre, ladies and gentlemen, of terra firma. Freehold land right at the bottom edge of this driveway. 40 years in the making is this piece of dirt, with the trees that have been planted, the natives, etc. already out of pine. It is just there, open for you and ready to build your dream home at 135A Upper Harbour Drive. Once again, Phil and Lee Mosley have been looking over this one on behalf of our vendor at 135 Upper Harbour Driveway. It is a freehold estate, ladies and gentlemen. Lot number 1 on deposited plan of 154695. Recorded on the unique identifier, volume 119 Delta, folio 169. North Auckland Land Registry looks after that one. On your RSVPs to your housewarming or your roof shout will be 135A Upper Harbour Drive. That much sought after suburb of Greenhithe, which I know and I love so well. Settlement date is profit for the 16th of October of this year. Folks, this is a perfect opportunity for you to get those plans in place, get the architect in, get some kiwiana around the native trees that are there, because when I was driving up that driveway yesterday, boy, the tuis and the kiridoos were in fine voice. It was an absolute symphony welcoming, not a sympathy, Andrew, a symphony welcoming to the property.
No one feels
Folks,
sympathetic about you.
no one feels sympathy for me. No, true. Opening bid or offer for 4,000 square metres, more or less, of prime New Zealand freehold estate. Where do we begin, ladies and gentlemen? Opening bid or offer.
Oh, yeah, big.
It's an option, you've got to start.
Let's have a start.
Can't either.
Where do you feel comfortable? Where does he feel comfortable starting, Chrissy?
We'll get the ball rolling.
700?
Just throw a figure at me and I'll let the auction know.
$700,000.
Well, that's what he said.
We start there.
Happy with that?
Geez, I'd be happy with that.
Yes?
I'll be shot at $700,000. But hey, look, it's welcome in. I wish them all the best at $700,000. Good luck to you and your family at $700,000. Lee, do we go 50s, take me to $750,000?
Felt like they were showing you a bit of sympathy there.
They were showing me a little bit of sympathy. Yes, they were. At $750,000, don't shake your head at me. That's the figures there. There is so much competition for land, and they are sort of like there's 600, 700 square metre lots down in the part of the village. This is 4,000 square metres. This is 4,000 square metres of land. 750, okay, on behalf of the vendor at 750. They can take me to 8 now just to stay in the game. Plenty of conditional people with their architects waiting for this one. If you're unconditional on this one, play the game with me. I'll help you buy it today.
We're waiting.
Wait for what? Another 4,000 square metres of land to come up.
It's between you and another bidder at the moment.
And me. And our owner.
Yeah.
Who's bid against you. So if you want to own it, you need to...
First time at 750 vendor bid. Second, third and final.
Can I put in a bid of 800?
If you don't, I will. What did I say?
Do we go there?
Really?
Chrissy?
It's 4,000.
I do. On behalf of my vendor, I'm out here to Hawkland here in beloved Greenhithe. Vendor bid at $800,000. They can get $850 now.
It's 800,000.
Now looking for 850.
I'm looking for $850. If you give me $850, I'll show you where you need to be to buy the property today.
You heard that? You give them 850.
You have competition over here that has placed a bid.
To be.
They're my favourites at the moment.
I'm happy to take your 800 overall the auctioneer. We'd like to give them that.
You can't overrule this auctioneer.
Yes, I can.
Okay.
Okay, well, you may as well stay on the line and we'll see
What do we do?
happens.
He's not going to play today? Can be conditional interest?
You just said to me you've been to the property, meet the site many times, but you don't want to bid. Is that correct?
I'm going to place one more bid on behalf of the vendors because I don't think we're going to be we're firing here. If he's going to pause and wait, I'm going to vendor bid at $850,000. At $850,000, I'm happy to pass the property and deal with that conditional interest that we've got, Lee, because this is a wonderful piece of land. It's well worth it all day long. At $850 on behalf of my vendors, I pass the property in
You don't want to
once,
negotiate with the auctioneer?
twice,
850, you can negotiate with them.
third and final.
Okay.
I'm going to pass the property in, ladies and gentlemen. If you are looking to buy a wonderful piece of land with native trees, etc., and some sea views around it, give Lee or Phil a call and they'll take you through a conditional offer on that lovely, lovely piece of dirt. I'm going to pass the auction
Thanks so
gavel
much.
over to Marshall to give us an update on his last offer. What's she got out?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'll just give you a quick update on lot number 3. And now, so at $1,255,000 is not enough for us to sell the property, put it on the market. So I have to pass the property in at $1,255,000. But before that, first, second, third, and final call. Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, I passed the property in, and up next we've got last 2 auctions on the list here today, which is going to be called by Sam. And Sam, now the podium is yours. Thank you.
Hello, Sam Williams is my name. I'll be taking you through the last 2 offerings of today's session. Now, these 2 will be conducted just a little bit differently from the rules that were read out at the start of the proceedings today. And that is because our owners have been presented with a pre-auction offer. Our owners have deemed that at an acceptable level. In a few moments' time, in each case, I will announce to you the level of that acceptable offer. I will then look to you to place a bid in excess of that offer, and in that case, we will indeed commence with an auction. There will be no vendor bidding from me, nor will the property be withdrawn from sale in this instance. I wish you all the very best of luck, both our buyers and sellers. Now, with that said, we move on straight away to lot number 6. It is 2/18 James Street. If it's not James that's shown you through, it's Mr. Stephen Ledley. He's sung the virtues of the property throughout the campaign. Of course, not literally. I haven't heard Stephen's singing voice, but I think it's best that we keep it that way. But what an incredible property James Street is. Perfectly renovated. You move in with absolutely no work to do. We've got new appliances throughout, new carpet, new paint, new kitchen, new bathroom cabinetries. The list goes on, all in such a central area where you're close to everything you want to be close to. It is, as I said, 218 James Street in Glenfield. I do remind you the title. It's a cross lease. A cross lease in freehold. The contract supply did say 809 square metres. I do remind you, because it is a cross lease, it is indeed a half share in 809 square metres of land. That's what we're signing up today on the contract. It is lot number 5, deposit plan 46058. All the parcel of land contained and described in volume 76B, folio 805 of the North Auckland Land Registry. I remind you the settlement date, that remains unchanged at the 16th of October 2020. No surprise, this one hasn't gone the distance and someone has wanted to buy it before the original auction date. I announce to you now the level of that acceptable offer. It is $851,000, 750. So that's 851 and 3/4, $750 on top, $851,000, 750. I give you a moment to take it in. I invite bidding in excess. The bid, sorry?
52.
52. Okay, I take it this one's a $250 bid, just because it makes it easier for the auctioneer. And at 55, at 855 here. Perhaps we roll in 5 from here, take it to 60. Or $855,000. 3 simple times I call. First time at 855. Twice the money at $855,000. At 856, a single on top, I take it at 856. 60 straight away at 860 the bid. Still look for a single if you like at 861, but $860,000. Or fight fire with fire, go straight to 65. At 860,000, first time I call at 860 the money. Twice at $860,000. Third, final time at 860 the money. 861. 861. I've got it at 865. 4 on top. Love your work at $865,000. Bid over here. Got to be quick on that. At 865. Where to from here? Is there 5 to go? Take me to 70. We're 865,000. First time I call at 865 on the market. We sell it away twice at 865. Third, 866, clickety click at 866. 866, I've already got it here, but 870, I've got it here at 870. Put your single on top, Stephen, to 71. Might be the best 1,000 I've ever spent. Or otherwise, $870,000. We sell away at 870.
Okay.
First time I call at 871. 71 the bid now at 871. 71. 73. 73. Slows down though. Shortens their stride at 873. A $2,000 bid, fight fire with fire, and take me to 75. At 873, 3 times. First at 873. Twice the money at $873,000. 875 now at 875. Those $2,000 bids. Making it simple and easy for your competition. 2 bid back. That continue at 877. 877 the bid. 79 is next, Steve, with you and your buyer over the phone. But currently Jason holding the highest bid at 877,000. First time at 877. Twice at $877,000. Permission to sell. Are we silent and done? Third, final time at 877,000. 880 the bid now. 3 on top at 880,000. At 880, what do we say? At 880, or forever hold your peace. I sell it at $880,000. First, twice the money. Third, 82. 82 now at 882. It was a good try for the keys, Steve. Try again at 882. At $882,000, 2 on top, take me to 84. But 882 here on my left with Jason over the phone at 882. If you're speaking to Jason, you're in the lead. If you're not, You're not on the lead. You need a bid now to get there. At 882,000, I'd take another 2 to 884. Might be the best 2 you've ever spent. At $882,000. 85 to bid at 885. Stepped up a notch with a $3,000 bid. Continue as you like. At $885,000. 88 the bid now. All the 8s line them up. Lucky for some. Let's see if it's lucky for you today. At $888,000. At 888. 3 again, or round up to 90 at 890. I'd offer you that at a special price today. At 888 currently. But 890, you just never know your luck. It's got a nice ring to it too. At 890, gosh, it sounds cheap. At 888,000. First time at 888. Twice the call. At 888,000. Third, final time, hammer to fall at 888. If I see no better bid or offer, on top of the 800 and 890 here. At 890 the bid. Do we go straight to 900? At 890,000. That special price I talked about, I offered you. You've got it at 890, but let's see. At 891. 891 the bid at 891. I urge get to that 9 first. It could be their limit too. It might be whoever gets their first wins today, but 891,000 at 891. Or we chip away in singles, play it your way. Over to you at 891. My owners will take it either way. At 891. A lot of house for the money. All the work is done. What you save in renovations you spent here today?
1,000.
1,892. New face in the race at 892. 3 bidders in at the stage at 892. Gosh, it's a close fight at 892. 892,000 on the market we sell at 892. First time I call at 892,000 with Iris and her buyer. Twice the money at $892,000. Third, final time I call at 892. It goes at 983 in the nick of time at 893. 94 I would assume. In or out need to know. At 893, Steve holds the highest bid over the phone at 893. 893, I still urge you get to that 900 first. At 893. First time I call at 893. Twice the money at $893,000 for James Street. Third, final time at $893,000. I let it go. If I see no better bid or offer, 500. And 500 at 892 and a half. 893 and a half. Down to the nitty gritty now at 893 and a half. But let that give you confidence, buyers. 3 in the race who still want it. When you come to sell, there'll be plenty of people fighting for it then as well. At $893,500. First time 893 and a half. Twice the money at 893,500. Third and final time.
95.
95. Good play for the keys at 895. 895. What do we say over the phone? In or out, need to know at $895,000. 895 on the market. It goes at 895. First, second, third, and final time at 895. I sell it. Permission to sell. You sure? Iris on the phone. You're silent and done. Anyone else? Phone bidders. Phone bidding sheets are signed. They need a bid to become a phone bidder. Currently, there's a phone call. But $895,000. I want to give you every chance. I don't want you coming to me tomorrow saying that auctioneer rushed things. I was about to bid, but I didn't. Are we done? At 895, it sells. Yes, silent and finished in 3. It goes in 2. In 1, ladies and gentlemen, for 218 James Street, it is sold. Well bid, well bought. A quick pause, we'll take on the camera there, a quick pause. We'll move on to lot number 7 very shortly once we've moved out the room. Thanks very much.
Details. I'm just checking that you're logged in and you're ready to watch this. Watch your auction.
Well, we move to the anchor of today's session. It is 2/8 East Coast Road and of course Milford, proudly brought to the market by Marie Gray. She'll have supplied to all the various documentation I'll be referring to right now. I do also bring to your attention 2/8 East Coast Road in Milford. We do have a last minute disclosure statement and purchaser acknowledgement form, which I'm sure she's made available to you. I will just read it out in case you haven't seen it, but I'm sure it won't come as any issue for anyone here today. The purchaser acknowledges and accepts that they have been advised by the listing agent that the bath was converted to a shower approximately 10 years ago by the current owner. No waste pipe was moved, so plumbing remained the same. So I take that as read and understood. We make that in the full interest of disclosure. As I said, 2/8 East Coast Road in Milford. A cross-lease property we sell, a third share in 1,012 square metres of land. It is our part lot 16, deposit plan 395, volume 10A, folio 1149 of the North Auckland Land Registry. The settlement date on this one set for Friday, the 11th of December 2020. And ladies and gentlemen, this is exactly what you should be buying. I believe Andrew North, my colleague, mentioned earlier, location, location, location. Well, you can't get better than in the centre of Milford. A stone throw to Milford shops, a stroll to the beach, and on site you find a brick and tile home. Brick, tried, tested and perfected for over 7,000 years, and still today considered to be one of the longest lasting and strongest building materials. Now, I'm not saying this property will still be standing in another 7,000 years. It's a very long time for me to be held accountable, but reassuring to know this building method perfected over some 7 millennia. Fantastic, you move and enjoy this home. You can add your own flavour, you can add your own touch. We've got the privacy, the safety of that garage down below, an incredible amount of storage as well. What's not to like? No surprise, this one's been brought forward. Ladies and gentlemen, I announce to you the level of that acceptable offer. It is $820,000. I couldn't believe it either. For that location in Milford, just a stone's throw to the shops at $820,000. Ladies and gentlemen, who wants to go on this one at 820 the money? I take your bid in advance. Understand this is the first time you've heard this number today at 820. What say ye? At $820,000, we're on the market. I sell it if I see no better offer on top at $820,000. 825, I've got it on the couch here first, Chrissy. Happily go to 830 if you like.
Yes, 8:30.
830, okay, 3 in at the stage now at $830,000 at 830. At 830, best of luck to you and your buyer at $830,000. Marie, fight fire with fire, go straight to 35. Or Mo over the phone, Jackie, you too. What do we say at $830,000? On the market, we sell. First time at 830. Twice the money at 830. Third and final time at 830,000. 32 at 832 with our original offerer at 832.
35.
835, I take it at 835. 3 on top, 3 on the advance at 835. At 835, what do we say, Mo? At $835,000, still put you 2 in front. It'll still put you in front in this regard. At 835, is it 37? We're at 835, permission to sell. First time at 835, twice the money at 835,000. I call it for the third at 837. 837. Chrissy, it's not a victory dance yet. It's not time for that. At 837, you're not in front. At 837, I sell it to Mo and her buyer at 837.
838.
838, a single on top at 838. Make it simple and easy for you to bid and buy today at 838. 839, look at you start at 839. 840 shortly at 839 here. Singles we roll in from here at 839.
Yes, at 839, so we need to be strong. You need to go 840.
Once at 839. Twice at $839,000. At 840 the bid at 840. At 840, 841 I would assume. At 840 I have here seated with Chrissy over the phone. 841 the bid now at 841. 842 if we follow the pattern. Or do we step it up a notch and go to 850 and show them who's boss? At $841,000. First time I call her 841. Twice at $841,000.
That's ahead of you at the moment. So we would like
Third, final time at 841,000, 842. 842 with Chrissy at 842. Mo, what do we say? At 842, 843 the bid now at 843. Line them up one more, take me to 44. At $843,000. First time at 843. Twice the money at $843,000. Third, final time at 843. 845. 845. Good play for the keys at 845,000. That was a $2,000 bid, Mo. Not two. 846 the bid now at 846. Worth a try. Working hard for our owners today at 846. Go straight to 50. At $846,000. Show strength. Show that you want it. $846,000. Mo's buyers want it most. 847, 847. It moves us north in the right direction, Chrissy. I take it at 47, 48. At 848 the money. Nice ring to it there. At 848.
Can you go 850?
850 would sound better. At 848 the money.
Yes, 850.
850 here at 850. $2,000 bid, Mo. I look for two now to go to 852. For $850,000, 8.5 at 852. 852,000 at 852. First time at 852,000. Twice the money at 852,000. 54. 2,000. We keep rolling in twos at 854. 856 is next. Okay, at 855. Don't listen to me. At $855,000.
Still the same. It's just no.
At 855, we've got two in the race at the stage, back and forth. At 855, with Mo on the end of the line. If you're not speaking to Mo, you're not in the lead. You need to bid to get there. At $855,000.
Okay. All right. You just instruct.
Are we silent and we're done? I sell it at $855,000.
857.
857. 857. A $2,000 bid on the advance. 857. Do we round it up to 60?
858.
Okay, 858. We go. We play it your way at 858,000. At 858. 60, a good suggestion there over the phone. Chrissy's working at $858,000 currently with Mo and her bar at 858. And I know you've enjoyed working with Mo, enjoy working with Marie Gray, but at some stage you've got to let go. At $858,000, buy this, get real estate agents out of your life for the near future. At $858,000, 860 the bid at 860. $860,000, Chrissy, over the other end of the line at $860,000. Looking for another two, 861, I take a single, at 861,000. A toughly fought competition
I really want it.
for an incredible home at 861,000. That's what you love about these brick and tiles block on the base. Low maintenance at 861.
Another manager on the phone to the buyer.
First time I call 861,000, I sell it. Twice the money at 861.62. 862 with Chrissy. 3 years next at 863. 863 now at 863. At 863. These singles. 865. Good play for the keys at 865. At 865. An advance on top, Mo. At 866. 66 clickety click at 866. It's a good looking number at 866,000. You can see it behind me on the screen at 866. First time at 866. Twice at $866,000 I sell. If I see no better bidder offer. Third, final time at $866,000. 68, $2,000. I look for it to take the same from you, Mo. Okay, at 869, at 869.
Can you go 870?
At 869,000, 870. 870 in the bid at 870. $870,000, 871, 871.
871.
At 871 on the Golden Mile in Milford at $871,000. Stone's throw from the shops. A stroll to the beach at $871,000 is coming your way. If we see no better bidder offer, 871. 873, $2,000 at 873. Fight fire with fire, Mo. 874, okay at 874.
875.
At 875. 875. Chrissy back in front at 875. 875. 876.
876 against you.
876.
What about 878?
At $876,000 on the market, we sell at 876. 878 here at 878. 880 is next at 879. Okay, we chip away in singles, brick by brick. I'm happy to do it. At $879,000.
880 is your next move. 880?
880 at $880,000 at 880. 881.
They won't give up. 881.
These singles don't seem to be working. I recommend going straight to 900,000 and show who's boss. At 881,000. It's easy to bid another single, just as easy for your competition. At $881,000, I urge you to show strength. At 881, on the market we sell away at 881. First time, 83, the bid at 883. At $883,000, Marie, we're moving north in the right direction at 884. At 884,000 with Mo and her buyer at 884.
Would you like to go 885?
I still recommend 900. Whoever gets there first, you never know your luck at 885. Okay, at 885, as I said, brick by brick, tile by tile. At 885,000, 886. 886 with Mo at 886,000.
Might just be like a nice round.
At 886. The auctioneer would thank you at that, at $886,000. Otherwise, we chip away in singles. I can do this all day. At 886,000. First time at 886. Twice the money at $886,000.
888.
Third at 888. Bar. At 888. At 888,000, we line up all the 8s, Marie. Lucky for some at 889. Mo wants it in her buyer at 889. They just want a little bit more. What do we say over the phone at 880? 890 now at 890. Chrissy at 890,000 at 890. Mo, what do we say? 890. You're not in the lead. Chrissy and her buyer. Lead pole position at the stage at $890,000. The buyers are going home to 2/8 East Coast Road in Milford at 890. First time I call at 890. Twice the money at $890,000. Third final time at 890. Mo, in or out, need to know at $890,000. Otherwise, I sell it over the phone at 890,000 and 891. At 891 the money. Still I recommend that $900,000 bid. You never know your luck at 891. Mo in the lead at $891,000. If I see no bidder offer, I call it 3 times. It will be sold at that level at 891. First time at $891,000. Twice the money at 891. Third and final time at 892. At 892, we chip away at 892. 893 now at 893. I still recommend straight away to 900. If that's their limit, so whoever gets there first is going to win today at $893,000 with Mo over the phone. If you're speaking to Mo, you're in the lead at 893. Good luck to you. If you're not, bid quickly to get there at $893,000. First time I call at 893. Twice at $893,000. Hammer up, hammer to fall at 893. Third final time at 894. 894 with Chrissy and her buyer. She's back in front at 894. At 894. Are we back at 895 surely? It sounds like we're on special at 895, and we are at 895 on the market. We sell at $895,000. Thank you, Kerry. Doing a brilliant job with our numbers, our screens behind the scenes. At $895,000. It goes if I see no bidder offer. Are you absolutely sure? Silent and done. At 895, I sell it. First, second, third, and final time at 895. It goes, going, it is, Mo, sold! Well bid, well bought. Thank you very much for tuning in today at Harcourts Takapuna. We look forward to seeing you back here same time. In fact, Tuesday at 3 o'clock, Shane tells me. Myself, Shane, and Andrew, and Marshall, thank you for tuning in. Look forward to seeing you then. All the best.